So hi and welcome to this another episode with me Arshi. I hope you guys are doing good, and in this video I'm going to talk about XIME Bangalore. I think few days back I already shooted this specific college, but that was in Hindi. Last year I traveled to Bangalore to a lot of colleges, and later on I realized that a lot of students in Bangalore come from states like Kerala where they don't have access to Hindi, they don't know Hindi. So that's the reason I'm making this episode in English. So here you go, let's get started. So before making this video, I've interacted with a couple of students, and that insights I'll try my level best to share it with you. But also, when you're looking for college, every single student who might apply to this specific college have different percentile and comes with a different profile, right? And you must have other options than XIME Bangalore. You might be confused at which one to opt for. So again, if you are under the same dilemma, same confusion, and you wanted to know that what are the colleges you can target based on your profile, you wanted to know that what is the placement reality of these B schools, you wanted to connect with these students. So for that, there's a profile analysis form in the description box, what you can fill and get all your queries answered. With this, we'll start this episode where I'm going to talk about XIME Bangalore. So that is basically the campus. First of all, talking about this specific college, it is basically located in Electronic City Phase 2, which is in South Bangalore. They basically have two campuses, which is in the difference range between both the campuses is just 200 meters. The first campus is basically first year classes plus girls hostel. The second campus is basically classes plus a boys hostel. So how this looks, that is the college. It was established in the year 1991. It's a private college. Especially this college was known for HR, but from last 2 years, the inputs what we are getting from students when it comes to placements, HR placements are not that satisfactory when it comes to XIME Bangalore. Campus size is 5 acres, seat intake is 180 and 60 for business analytics. Top accreditations is basically NBA and also affiliated to AICTE, right? Connectivity, if we talk about, that is Electronic City Metro Station. Then we have this Bangalore Railway Station. And I'm not able to pronounce this Kempegowda International Airport. I can be wrong with the pronunciation. Please, I'm so sorry for that. Now, moving to the next slide, after connectivity, that is the international linkage. Back of me, you find all these universities from different countries and what these international linkage is for. A lot of colleges have these, student exchange program where students from their college go to those universities for certain days. It's not compulsory for all, and that is what international linkage is meant for. So they have all these tie-ups from countries like USA or Russia or Netherlands or Japan, Korea. So you have these multiple options. Now, XIME offered two programs, PGDM and PGDM in business analytics. I think I've already told you the seat intake, 180 and 60. Now, talking about the eligibility criteria, right? Like every single college, you need to have bachelor's degree with minimum 50 percentile. Except all these entrance examination, CAT, ZAT, CMAT, MAT, ATMA, GMAT, you can apply through it. I've read a lot of places that they need 75 percentile in terms of entrance, but there's nothing like that because they recently started 2 more campuses and it's purely profile with 50 percentile. Let's say in MAT, in CMAT, you can apply for this specific college. So there's no such cutoff when it comes to this college. Yeah, so that's about the eligibility criteria. But yeah, it's not like anybody can get selected. They have shortlisting criteria. They'll examine you, they'll take your interview, they have certain processes. But yeah, there's no such bifurcation that you need to have minimum this much percentile when it comes to CAT or ZAT. Talking about the fee structure, it's 11,50,000. I think hostel is not included into it. Right, because I think the student with whom I was discussing with, he made an investment of 14.5 near about 15 lakh for the 23 pass out batch. So yeah, hostel you need to include it. That was just the fee structure. So this is the campus life. The campus life is not that good. Student life is not that good. It's a little strict, right? There's so many colleges which are strict, but they still have life. So, I mean, if you're looking for college life kind of a thing, that might you'll miss. And they have even this curfew at 9. At 9, there's this curfew. So you don't have much options to explore also, right? After campus life, I'm talking about the placements, 100% placement, but yeah, there is variation. Last year when I talked to the student, that point of time, it was near about 80-90% students got placed. When it comes to this year, I think major dominant was finance, then marketing, and HR was the least, specialization where the placement opportunities were. So talking about the placements, as per student, the average is, yeah, 9, it's 9, near about 9 lakh. Highest package is 18 lakh. And this 18.5 lakh package and lowest is 7 lakh, right? There were not much companies when it comes to HR. Finance, 14 student got placed with Socialite, Generate, right? And the package was 14 lakh. Then Bandhan Bank, 11.5 lakh around. KPMG, 8 students, if I'm not wrong, 12 students, 8 lakh package. Score companies are less, more sales companies are there when it comes to placements. And though the college is quite known for their faculties and HR, but from last 2 years, might be due to recession or can be anything, HR placements are suffering when it comes to the college, right? They have 6 trimester system, right, to be a part of placement. Out of 8, you need to have minimum 5 CGPA. If you have below than that, then you are not eligible to be a part of placement. And that is the reason eligible students are like kind of 100% placement, and 4 to 5 students left every single year. Placement opportunity is decent if you're looking for, let's say if you have a decent percentile, don't have much of percentile, then in that case you can look for this option. Again, what other colleges you have in your list, and out of those options, on which position you need to keep this option, that is something what you need to look for. And yeah, I think I've already talked about the placement. I've also talked about the lowest package. I've talked about the profiles that core companies are a little lesser, marketing companies are a little more, and finance, the companies were good. HR, little not so good. And I think this is down the line, multiple years, how they're improving. That is something what they've mentioned. And all in all, this is the batch profile: 137 females, 174 males, academic background, BE, BCom, BBA, science and arts. These are the bifurcation. You can see 67.3% students are with work freshers, and then rest of the batches with work experience. And there are students with even more than 3 years of work experience. So there where they might cannot get that satisfaction if you are having surge work experience and then you're getting the kind of average packages. But for freshers, with the not much percentile in entrance examination, they can look for it. Student also mentioned the students who are studying at Kochi and Chennai, they are participating in the same. So end of the day, yeah, the competition is there, and the students who are from Kochi and Chennai, they are paying lesser than students in Bangalore. So yeah, that is also scenario when it comes to XIME Bangalore. And I think these are the recruiters: Gartner, Infosys, Oracle, HDFC, PwC, Big Basket, and a lot more. Facilities: hostel for boys and girls, library, indoor, outdoor sports, but not very active in terms of that. Basic facilities, you will be fine. Faculties are good. And I think these are the clubs. Few clubs are active, few clubs are not that active. Finance, HR, marketing, operations, social, extempore, Rotrar, entrepreneur club. And yeah, nearby hangouts includes Neeladri Park, Bannerghatta National Park, Lal Bagh Botanical Garden, and lot more. Also, again, if you're confused at what other options you can opt out, which can be better than this, fill the form which is there in the description box. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I hope you liked this video. For more such videos, keep watching our channel.
And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.